Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Said Irfanullah, Advocate Corporate Law, Frontier Law College, Peshawar. In today's lecture, we are discussing the manual procedure for incorporation of a company. In the previous lecture, we have studied the online incorporation of a company. So this is the second stage. As we have studied the first is the promotion and the second is the incorporation. But the promotion is not included in your course, that's why I am not going in details into that. But the promotion and the promoters are the person who are giving the initial ideas and the capital for running the initial businesses of a company. But anyhow, this is the second stage of the company formation. It is the registration that brings a company into existence. A company is legally constituted of being duly registered under the Act after issuing the certificate of incorporation by the Registrar of Companies. In our case, maybe the Security and Exchange Commission of Pakistan, or otherwise we have discussed in the previous lecture. For the incorporation of a company, the promoters take the following preparatory steps. To find out from the registrar of companies whether the name by which the new company is to be started is available or not. To take approval of the name, an application has been made in the prescribed form along with the fee. Number 2, to take a letter of the intent under the industries. If the company business comes within the purview of the Act. To get necessary documents, that is memorandum of association and article of association, prepared and printed. We will discuss this in detail in the coming lectures. Number 4, to prepare preliminary contract and prospectus or statement in lieu of a prospectus. Registration of a company is obtained by filling the application with the registrar of the companies of the state of Pakistan in which the registrar office of the company is to be situated. The application should be accompanied by the following documents: the memorandum of association, properly stamped, duly signed by the signatories of the memorandum and witnessed; the article of association, a copy of the agreement, if any, which the company proposed to enter into with the individual for his appointment as managing or whole-time director or the manager; the written consent of the director to act in that capacity if necessary; the statutory declaration stating that all the legal requirements of the Act prior to the incorporation have been compiled. The registrar will scrutinize these documents. The registrar finds the documents to be satisfactory. He registers them and enters the name of the company into registrar and companies and issue a certificate called the Certificate of Incorporation. And once this certificate is issued, means the company came into the existence. The Certificate of Incorporation is the birth of certificate of the company, means the company has now came into the existence. The company comes into the existence from the date of mention in the certificate of the incorporation and the date appearing in the conclusio, even if wrong. Further, the certificate is conclusio evidence that all the requirements of this Act in respect of the registration and matters precedent to the related thereto have been fulfilled, and that the association is the company authorized by the registered and duly registered under this act. Once the company is created, it cannot got rid of except by resorting and provision of the act, which provide for the winding up of the company. Once the company is created, it doesn't say that now the company is created and now it should go into kill or dead. No, but this is the procedure to be followed in the winding of the companies. We will discuss later on. The certificate of incorporation, even if it contains irregularities, cannot be cancelled. Even then, if there are the irregularities with the companies, even then it can, because now it is a legal person, and once it has given the legal personality, now it has the rights and the obligations like uh, an real person. So this is the artificial person, but it has the rights and obligation. So that certificate or the birth certificate cannot be cancelled for a company directly. Thank you. I am Saeed Irfanullah, Advocate Corporate Law, Peshawar High Court, and a visiting lecturer at Frontier Law College, Peshawar. Thank you.